Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 99 of the regular season, where the Astros lose 4-1 to the Oakland Athletics in the third game of the four-game set. And there was one run of offense. The offense was 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position. They left 9 men on base. This is a one-take. This is a quick one-take at that, because do you want to spend any more time on this game than we absolutely have to? Alex Bregman had a home run. There's your offense for the night. The offense looked dead. They do this a lot. They'll have a couple games where they look okay, even though I would say so far against Oakland they have not been too exciting. And then the offense just shuts down for a night. This was the night they shut down. It's cool that Bregman's homered in every game. I don't know what the odds are that he'd do it again tomorrow, but they feel good. That's good to see him heating up, maybe. That'd be nice to see. He had another pair of hits. Abreu had a couple of hits. That's good to see for him. McCormick had a pair of walks. Still reached base twice. Not bad for him. Pitching. Christian Javier. By God, numbers are a weird thing, aren't they? Because 5 2/3 of one-hit, two-run ball sounds pretty good. 6 walks. I don't know what to tell you about Javier. I really just don't. This is not the Javi from last season. It's not even remotely close. He somehow, even with this game, only has a 7-2 record, which is wild to see with a 4.32 ERA. He's not him. He's not himself. He's not the Javi he had last year. Maton came in, faced 3 batters, walked 2 of them and gave up a hit, got yanked after failing to get through the inning. That was a lot of fun. So somehow, by a miracle, none of those runs that he allowed, or none of those base runners that he allowed, came home to score. Stennett comes in, gives up a home run in his inning of work, his second inning of work, because he gets out of the first little bit of trouble, but then gives up the home run, which was, borderline inevitable. Cannell comes in, and it was 3-1 when you brought him in. Then he gives up a home run, another couple of hits, and it's just why? It was a winnable game. You have Cannell as that long relief in garbage time, not in 2-run games late. Seth Martinez, I don't know what more this man has to do to prove that he is at the very least an adequate arm when you need an innings eater. Maton has shown you nothing this season. Cannell has shown you less than nothing with his little stint that he's had with the Astros, like 5 innings. Seth Martinez, for the past few years, has been a consistent inning muncher and been pretty good at it. I'm sorry, in situations like this, where you're trailing but it's close, I want to see Seth Martinez. If you're going for relief, it's got to be him. He has given you every reason to make it him, and they just haven't. And here's the thing, right? It's a bad game. This was a very unpleasant game to watch. I do think a lot of fans are kind of overreacting with it, acting as if the sky is falling because you lost a game. I was going to say you lose a game, but you lost a game to the A's. They're still a professional team. They are still trying to win. They are still a good group of players. They are still the top 0.11111% in the world of baseball players. It's unreasonable to take any team against any team in the history of baseball and say a sweep is the absolute mandate. And if you don't do that, you got to burn it to the ground or you got to panic and make moves. Do we need a bat? Yes. But that decision should not be made because, you scored 1 run against Oakland on a random Saturday night in July. It should be made because overall this season we've had a lot of injuries and you've seen the lineup struggle a lot. That's why the decision should be made. I see people panicking and using this game as reason to justify everything else that's come before it or every move that has to be made or, oh my God, they lost to the A's. What are we going to do? Guys, it's one game. If they lose tomorrow and you end up with a 2-game split against the A's, then you might have reason to be a little bit upset. But if you take 3 out of 4 against Oakland, I don't care. If you take 3 out of 4 against anyone in any time period, that's good. be happy with that. So on that note, the Astros will look to win the series tomorrow afternoon at 4:07 Eastern, 3:07 Central. The Astros send Hunter Brown to the mound, and the A's will send Luis Mandia to the mound. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but as for right now, that is all I have to say. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.